Hi, Amber. I am at your Cengage Instructor Center. I have added your book for your 517 course. You can go up here and you can add any of our books if you want to preview other titles or search for other areas. If you click on this title, it'll take you to one version of the ebook. So you can go to the ebook and look at that as you wish. Go to resources, and this is where you would find things like your instructor's manual and PowerPoints. Test bank that goes into Blackboard. Um, and then we have our own test generator that really works well. It lets you adjust the questions as you wish. Then you can export them into Word or into Blackboard or anything. So if you want to create tests, this is what I would recommend. Now, I'm going through this all very quickly. I'm happy to go through it in more detail with you at any point in time. Now, we do have an online component with this called MindTap. I've set up a practice course so you can go in here and explore. At this time, I don't think it's been adopted at UND. We can sure change that very easily. It's just a different code. So basically, everything you're going to see can go into Blackboard. Things that are graded get graded automatically. Every chapter is pretty much the same in its setup. We'll look at chapter 11. Here's your lesson plan or a lesson learning path, excuse me. It's really the table of contents. Here is just a why am I in here. They ask a polling question that helps get the students kind of thinking about this chapter. Under what am I learning is a ebook. And then there's some multiple choice questions about this reading. So those are all right here. You can preview them. I don't want to take up too much time on this. Then there is some videos. All these can be linked individually into Blackboard, but they're and so this is a fairly long one. It's about 7 minutes long. All right. And then there's some questions at the end which would have to answer. So these are different questions and problems for them to look at. They're not always a video. Sometimes they read a case and write some answers or whatever. Also, all the chapters don't have this, but we have something called Helper Studio, and I know other classes have used this in conjunction with other Cengage products on campus. But essentially what's going to happen with this is you're going to watch a video, learn from it, and then you're going to answer some questions. And these questions then are answered by, and then the software can evaluate the answers. You can do peer groups. You can do a lot of different things with that. So it gets students having to verbally respond to situations. So that is a very quick look at what we have. Looking forward to working with you. If I can help you out in any manner, you just let me know. Thank you and have a good day.